Imagine robbing dozens of restaurants, escaping from prison, and hiding inside a toy store for months without anyone noticing. It sounds like a movie, but this actually happened. This is the unbelievable true story behind the film Roofman. Before he became known as Roofman, Jeffrey Manchester was a former US Army Reserve officer. Manchester had discovered a strange way to rob restaurants through their roofs. Late at night, he would climb onto restaurant buildings, cut holes in the roof, and quietly drop inside. By the time employees arrived the next morning, the money was gone. Police soon realized they were dealing with a very unusual criminal. The robber never broke doors, never smashed windows. Instead, he entered through the ceiling. Over time, investigators linked him to dozens of fast food robberies, especially McDonald's locations. That's when the nickname was born, Roofman. And he was becoming one of the most unusual criminals in America. Eventually, police caught Manchester and he was sentenced to prison. Most criminals would accept their fate, but not Roofman, because his most unbelievable crime was still coming. In 2004, Manchester escaped prison in the most ironic way possible. He used the same trick that made him famous, which is the roof. He climbed through the prison ceiling and disappeared into the night. Police launched a massive manhunt in search of him, but Roofman had already vanished. For months, police searched everywhere. What they didn't know was that Roofman was hiding inside a US toy store. Inside the store, Manchester secretly built a small hiding space inside the building. During the day, he stayed hidden. At night, he walked around the empty store, eating food and watching movies. Customers and employees had no idea. A fugitive was living above them. Eventually, investigators finally tracked him down after months on the run. And then, Roofman was arrested again. His bizarre story shocked the nation, and later inspired the crime film Roofman. Few criminals have stories this strange. A robber who entered through roofs, escaped through roofs, and hid in a toy store. Here's a mugshot of Jeffrey Manchester the Roofman. The legend of Roofman remains one of the most bizarre true crime stories ever told. Kindly like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories like this.